There you go.
All right, so here we go. Oh wait, Manny, you just you went live. There you go. All right, so we are live. Welcome to episode 7 of Chillin with the NY Warriors. That was a delayed horn. That's right, guys. Impromptu episode of Chillin with the NY Warriors. It's just gonna be me, Marky, and Manny. Manny NYC. Manny's not gonna stay for the whole show because he's about to catch a plane flight, so he's just stopping in to say what's up. So I'm gonna start off with you, Manny. What's going on, man?
Nothing. Vacation over. Time to go back home.
That's right. You got anything good? Did you find anything?
I found some toys, but that's about it. But
but comics. You know what? Those toys are dope.
So I got some Golden Age stuff I found, but like cartoony stuff. So right. I don't think they might be for sale too. I don't know. Right, might put them up for tomorrow's auction.
Yeah, do a little vacation haul video.
Yeah, but I did win some books on one raffle, and then I bought one book too, Golden Age. They're all Golden Age books. So.
Yeah, hell yeah! Wait till you guys see them. Really dope ass books.
And one of them will be for sale. There you go.
That's right. Oh, and Marky's gonna show one too. He hasn't received the books yet, so it won't come up for tomorrow's auction, but it'll be for next week's auction. That particular book. But Marky will show it later when we do our little preview. All right. So next we got Marky 316.
What's up, people? How's everybody going? Hangover from the Super Bowl, or you just woke up watching the Super Bowl, whatever. Whatever. And Montana's better. Anyway,
you watched that Super Bowl? You gave them ratings, man?
Dude, I had boxes. I didn't hit one, so that's why I'm also disappointed. But commercials sucked. And fuck it. We got a show.
Yeah, you know what? The commercials did suck this year, man. That's why I was waiting for them. And there was nothing against the Patriots or me hating on them or anything like that. Just man, there was nothing.
No, it was just a very defensive game, which was interesting since they're both high-scoring teams. And and then you figure, I'm going to get some cool commercial. No, what did you get? A 30-second Infinity War trailer, which. Okay, fine, great, but nothing else that goes that you gotta fucking go out and see or watch it over and over again.
Yeah, I know, man. It wasn't that there was nothing really memorable to me. In my opinion.
That's Super Bowl so stupid.
Yeah, it was just
that halftime show was horrible too. Man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just I was hoping at least the commercials were good. Right. There was a couple of good ones, but nothing that really nothing
that you can really right, exactly. Like you always, everybody who watches the Super Bowl comes into work the next day. What's mostly we're all talking about? The commercials. Not one of us. Talked about. All we talked about is how the game was very defensive.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Brady. Blah blah blah. Nothing about the commercials, and that was it.
We'll talk about the quick 30-second Marvel trailer, but let me just go to the chat real quick and say what's up to the good people. Shout out to Daniel Albera, Rag718, Mr. Unknown Comics Guy, Gomez Comics Collector, everybody broski, Rag718, J-Rod Ham, Soda Pop, and that's it. Yeah, guys, thanks for joining us. If you guys are watching this and you have not seen Erod just did a nice live stream. After this video post, it's going to be a link in the description below for anyone that's watching us on the rewind. Please check it out. We're trying to get Erod to that 800 subs. He definitely deserves it. He puts in the work on his channel. He's been part of this community for a long time, about 4 years now, doing his thing, and he should already been at 1,000 for the longest. So there'll be also my previous whole video that I posted this morning. There's already a link to his channel in that video as well, in case you guys are not. So in case you're watching us and you're not subbed to Erod212, please do. Guy knows his stuff. So real quick, yesterday, right? We're gonna show some books that we're gonna have on our auction tomorrow. But before we get to that, we're gonna want to talk about that 30-second trailer. Infinity War trailer. So. Basically, it had a different color tone in the beginning, right? They used that red and red and gray color tones, showing all the characters. Some of the characters that died with the snap, and then they cut into like Captain America sitting in like basically one of those
meetings,
one of those meetings,
to cope with whatever is going on, especially since half the population is gone.
Yeah, and then they show that little sign that says, "Now that they're gone, how do we move on?"
Right, exactly.
And you see all the boats parked by the Statue of Liberty, like abandoned boats. I guess people that disappeared while they were on their boats, and the boats just started drifting. Right. So imagine the chaos that created. With the whole. You saw a little bit of the chaos in the end credit scene of Infinity War. When the plane started, helicopter fell, and all that stuff. So imagine worldwide how that was.
Yeah, this looks like just like the aftermath after you realize what just happened, and everybody's messed up. The Avengers are depressed in a way. They don't look. Yeah, of course they lost half their guys too. So So we'll see how that goes. I mean, I'm sure everybody's excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. I have a little critique about this trailer though.
Sure.
Because a month ago or so we got that little quick teaser also, right?
Yeah.
So in that teaser they showed Tony Stark giving his last memos because he's about to die. He's about to run out of food and everything. So you're like, oh shit, Tony could die in space, But then this trailer already shows him on Earth, because you see the Avengers building behind them, and he's like next to Nebula. So you already know that's
Right. So
we all knew that he was going to survive.
We all knew that.
Yeah, we all knew he was going to survive. But I would think when you make a trailer focusing on the fact that he could die in space before he gets back to Earth, and then the very next trailer he's already on Earth, so that defeats the purpose of the effect that they wanted from the first trailer. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you. But the one thing I really like the fact, and I always gave Disney the Rat his credit. They know how to show a trailer without giving away anything. I think that's why we're only getting these. We're only getting these 30-second trailers.
Like second appearance here.
Yeah. We're only getting these 30-second trailers because they don't want to give away anything, because maybe too much of showing stuff, they want people to go in and enjoy it. So that's what I'm hoping. I don't think there might be, when we get closer to it, might be a full trailer.
Yeah, I think they're not going to show too much in the trailers at all to this movie, because you know why? Because the script is predictable already.
Yes.
So they don't have an element of surprise too much in this movie. You know that the characters are going to come back. You already know Spider-Man's coming back. They already have a trailer for Far Away From Home. His second second movie. So there's going to be another Black Panther movie. So these characters are coming back. So there's not much to hide. So the only thing that they're trying to hide is probably the visuals.
Right. And not only that, they always misdirect too. Remember, they make trailers. Yeah. They make mock-up trailers to misdirect us and everything.
Yeah, and then they don't put those trailers. Some of the parts won't be.
So it's in there because they were only meant for the trailer to keep us guessing. So another thing that they're doing smart. But we'll see.
Yeah. Daniel Ibero says, what are y'all's thoughts on the thing that Kevin Smith said about Snyder's Justice League? What did he say? I didn't follow.
I did not. I've heard about it. I did not have a time to watch it because it's 2 hours fucking long. That whole thing. I don't know where the part is. I didn't have time today. Everybody kept on telling me, go watch that Kevin Smith thing. Supposedly, Kevin Smith's got some info on the whole what would have happened if Zack Snyder would have completed his trilogy of movies and what was planned. And supposedly, in the first after the first Justice League introduction to Darkseid, second Justice League will be the fight with Darkseid, and they're gonna lose. And then the third was them getting back at him. So that's what. So it's kind of like an Infinity War thing. They get their ass handed to them by Darkseid, and then the third film they regroup and they defeat him.
Yeah, he's still attached to. People don't know he's still attached to all these DC movies. If you look at the credits, Aquaman.
He's not attached anymore.
He's an executive producer.
Just for Aquaman, but not these films coming up now. He's not with them anymore.
No, I know, but I mean the ones that just passed, he was
still right. Yeah. He was still part of that whole thing, and now he's done, and that's it. You know, and of course he had that bad tragedy in his family, so and he's moved on. I think he's got some Netflix deal right now, so he's going to be making some zombie show on Netflix. So
yeah, I'm not too concerned about a Justice League movie. You know, I'm okay with them right now, taking it slow, and
I think they got a nice slate. They got a nice slate coming up. Interesting. Doesn't have to tie anything. Could stand on its own. You don't need any like, oh, watch this next film to get what this film's get. None of that stuff. It's just their own, and that's it.
I'm more worried about after Infinity War. I'm more worried about Marvel when it comes to there because the Avengers movie where that's the big draw, right? So it's 4 movies to really complete one full story, you know. So like, what's next? You know, for Avengers movies, like what's next? Well, I know they have Captain Marvel. I know they have all these single movies.
Well, Captain Marvel's going to be before the Avengers.
What's this next big story arc? You know,
the next big story arc, who could it be? I don't know, but they definitely still have very popular films that people are going to go see. They're making Doctor Strange 2. Of course, they're making Black Panther 2. They're Guardians 3. That's a tricky slope right now because of what happened with James Gunn and everything. I'm sure they have that in the back of their mind, but there's also, of course, Spider-Man. You know, they got that, so they're going to roll with that for a while. So that they got so many other options to go with and where to go. But like you said, what big story arc are you going to do? I don't know. I mean, Thanos is one of the big heavy hitters. I mean, what do you got? What do you got? The Skrulls?
I don't think the Skrulls could have a. I know they had the whole Secret Invasion thing, and in the comics, but I don't think they merit a whole, 10-year movie arc.
You already did like a semi-Civil War, so that's out.
Yeah.
Secret Wars.
I don't know.
Piece it together. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of possibilities of where they can go and what they can do, but I'm sure, like we always, even in the beginning, before we started talking and after we started talking, Kevin Feige has this whole slate of where he wants to go. So I'm sure. Yeah. I think the only man that knows where this is going is him. And he ain't saying shit.
And and definitely after this Infinity War, after the Infinity Gauntlet, that whole movie thing, even before then, that universe is opened up to the rest of the world. So because the rest of once this movie finished, once this ends, the rest of the universe is gonna know that Earth, the final battle was in Earth. Like this happened from there. And the Avengers had, they saved the universe. You know what I'm saying? So that it's going to open them up to all these, other beings and things like that,
I really think that after Endgame, give it a month or two, let people sink in after the end of it. And I'm sure they're going to have another event like they did, when they announced the slate of what's coming up. What are they thinking? Either they're going to announce it at D23 or whatever thing that they're going to do. Or maybe Comic-Con, who knows? San Diego, I don't know, maybe. There's so many options of where they can go, and we just have to wait until that Avengers storyline is done. Then we'll see where it goes. I'm sure he has a plan.
Yeah. What about you, man? Did you get to see that? You saw a little trailer?
I saw a little bit of it. I didn't really see the whole thing. I just saw a little. I don't know, I don't, me, man. You don't really like watching trailers because sometimes it just
they show too much. I think one of the biggest draws for this movie though is Professor Hulk. That's why they haven't shown the Hulk in the in anything yet. They're trying to keep that on the wraps a little bit.
Yeah.
Because once you see him, it'll confirm if that's what's gonna happen.
And I hope they don't show anything. I hope they keep on showing these vague trailers, everybody depressed, everybody not knowing what to do, or kind of like, oh, we're going to do what we normally do. And, well, what is it? Well, we can't tell you until you see the movie. You know, I hope they continue on doing that, because that just, to me, that gives, okay, maybe it'd be down or like, oh, I wanted to see something. Well, go see the film. You know, maybe they got so much shit in that film that anything that they show is just going to give it away. So who the hell knows?
Shit. And they delivered those Golden Age books in front of my door already.
Oh,
damn.
Oh, boy.
It's going to be... I hope they still there in front of the door. And I get there tomorrow in the morning.
Bro, you got to get that. I told you, man. I've been telling you for man long to get that PO.
I know, but when I get back home, man, oh, my God.
You got to get that done ASAP.
Got anybody that's over there that you trust that can just take it?
Nah, I don't know nobody.
Damn. So real quick, Daniel Ribera, to go back into that whole movie thing.
Jesus.
He says that Green Lantern was supposed to be in Justice League 1. Supposedly they were him storyboards for Justice League.
Yeah, and Justice League 2 is going to be the Green Lantern Corps and all that other stuff and everything.
Oh, Jim Lee storyboards. That was supposed to be Jim Lee storyboards.
Yes. I mean, there was a whole slew of information. I only got bits and pieces, but I am definitely going to watch it when I have time, because one, I like Kevin Smith.
You coming back? All right.
And two, it's very interesting, because say what you want about the man. I like Zack Snyder, and I think if they didn't interfere and he didn't have that tragedy in his life, who knows where these films would have went if they would have just let them do their job, because that's been. But look what happened. Patty Jenkins, they didn't tell her what to do. Made a great Wonder Woman film. James Wan, tasked with Aquaman. The last film you're thinking that's going to make $1 billion at the worldwide box office, and it did, because they let him do what he wanted to do. Everybody else, they interfered. Suicide Squad interfered. Snyder freaked out after Batman and Superman. Did all these changes and everything like that. Whatever.
Well, you know what? He the director's cut of Superman Batman, right? That was good.
Better.
It was good. And the reason they got chopped up like it was the original one, it was because they forced him to chop up like his original cut of the movie.
Right. He always films things in detail and long length. That's why when they come out, they have the director's cut and all that other stuff. It's his MO on almost every film that he's done. He did it with the Dawn of the Dead remake. They made a director's cut, even more blood or more extended scenes. Watchmen, hello, they have a ultimate cut with the cartoon in it and everything like that. I mean, you watch that all together, it's 3 hours, almost 3 hours, but it's good. I enjoyed the Watchmen film, so
it's on Netflix right now.
It's just unfortunate, a lot of things happened, and now they got different cooks in the kitchen in Warner Brothers and whatever, and I think they're on a right roll right now. So let's just see how it goes.
He said they were going to Apocalypse, and the nightmare scene was actually Earth in the third movie.
I know, and it had that little Injustice feel, and you know how much I like that book and that series and that story. So I was really.
I don't think everybody was ready for that, though. I think that
was too. Again, I think they were rushing it.
Yeah, the whole Injustice thing, and I think the general audience is not ready for that caliber of.
They're not ready for the mega movie.
Comic fans.
Right. They're not ready for the mega event yet in DC, because they're still trying to build it, They just want I think everybody in the house can agree, and everybody in the chat can say, we just wanted to see the fucking New Gods. That's it. We wanted Darkseid. We wanted to see him. At least
then you probably took it away.
They didn't have to show them. And they took it away. Exactly.
Here you go. You want it?
I don't know.
Mason?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is he going to come in eventually? I think so. I just don't know when. I mean, supposedly they're making a New Gods film, So maybe that's going to be our introduction to him, and then bring him in later. I don't know.
Let's see what happens with that, So I think tomorrow we have in our auction, right? And we're also gonna go through the new books that are coming out this Wednesday. We're gonna go, through that.
We can do that.
But there's a few books I guess that we're gonna show. Like we're gonna have a little small preview of what's coming up for auction tomorrow. But first I think Manny has a Golden Age book that he's gonna put up for auction. This one won't be until
that's if it's in front of the door. This one won't be till next week.
Okay, so so actually he has 2 Golden Age books, right? That you're gonna do for auction, right?
No, just one.
Just the one, and which is the one that was in front of the door.
This is one of the ones that are in front of the door right now.
Okay, so if it's still there when he gets there tomorrow, tomorrow morning, then you'll see it come up for auction. Tomorrow during Tuesday's auction. So this is Batman number 24 from what year is that? 1944. From 1944. Yep. So
can you see it? Because this is the best I can do with it right
now. No,
that's
perfect. Good. It's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah, so that'll be up for auction tomorrow if it's still in front of my door.
If it's still in front of your door.
You can see when the picture has those slices on the cover.
Yeah.
But it's still a Batman 24, and CGC gave it the universal grade.
Yep.
And all they said was staples removed. That was it. That's all they said was a problem. But it's a blue label.
Yeah, but it's still a blue label, still 3.0, and it's still Batman 24.
Right. This isn't cut down here. This is, I guess, it's part of the art. That's what.
That's part of the art. It makes it look like it's cut, but it's not. It's just the top is cut.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
and I think it was probably a miscut in the printer.
Yeah, because look how sharp that cut is right there, and then you come over here and it looks like it tore off. Yeah. Over by the spine and everything.
Yeah, and that's probably why they didn't qualify it, and also they didn't say trimmed or anything like that, because it was probably cut off the machine that way, off the press. But it's still Batman 24 from 1944.
Right.
So what are your chances to get something like that?
True.
I know we're only on the NY Warriors auction. That's where.
That's right. That's right. All right, I'm gonna put this down, and you guys got to wait until Manny gets it, or hopefully it's at his door when he gets home.
Yo, Manny, it was so funny. It's on your over your left shoulder too. JLS said, "Yo, did Manny put the bird on the wall on purpose?" LOL. and it's perfectly on your left shoulder there.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yo, so all right. So what about you, Marky? What do you have for tomorrow?
Well, I have a couple of things, but I'm gonna actually try something here with you guys. I don't know. If you don't know, Lady Death's hitting 25 years. So this week is her 25th anniversary. They're actually, when we get to the new books that are coming out this week, there is a reprint of issue number 1 that's going to be available. It's the 25th anniversary print that will be available for sale at your comic stores this Wednesday. So I have some of the Kickstarter ones that they did. You only can get these on the Kickstarter, so you had to be in the Kickstarter to get these covers. So this one is Merciless Onslaught. This is a Greg Horn cover, and it's signed and autographed by Brian Pulido.
Nice.
This one is Unholy Ruin, also signed by Brian Pulido. These are the Kickstarter covers. So they have some foil in the logo and everything, COAs in the back, some doodads like bookmarks and whatever that you only can get from the Kickstarter.
That's nice.
Which one? Yes, Nightmare Symphony.
The Kickstarter, Lady Death Kickstarters, Arsenio, from Brian Pulido for Lady Death books.
Yeah. What he does is when he gets ready to release a new Lady Death book, he does a Kickstarter first. So you get an exclusive Kickstarter cover. Then he releases it, but it's always like a different cover. I'll show you one in a minute. And this was the latest one, Apocalyptic Abyss, number 1. And then COA and everything. Even a thank you letter for whatever. And when they they also release them, but they also make regular covers. That this one's Extinction Express. This is the regular cover. The Kickstarter is a totally different cover, and it has no foil and everything. And of course, it's not signed. So I'm gonna have a little Lady Death lot if anybody's interested. That's one of the many things that I got. What are we gonna do? 3 rounds? Or usually
we're gonna shoot for 4. I don't know who's coming on. I know Archangel asked, if he could come on this one, but I don't know from the guys. They haven't answered yet.
Right.
So far I know it's me, you, and Manny, but I haven't gotten a definite from Mike yet, and I haven't gotten a definite from Jeff yet either.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got some books.
Or Eli.
Didn't go. I didn't get some book. I still have some books from last auction that didn't sell, so that most might go up again. They might go up all together. I don't know yet. But other than that, that this is like the newest thing. I'm putting Lady Death because it's in honor of Lady Death Week, as I'm calling it. 25 years, and it's still going.
Yeah, so I have a few things. I don't want to show everything because I like some stuff to be, I like for something, some things to be, surprised, so you don't, you don't see everything. So I have this book that's gonna go up. This is Batman 666. This is the first appearance of Damon Wayans as Batman.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I might be bidding on that fucker. I'm telling you.
Well, I'm gonna have some build-up piles, some build.
Oh,
yeah. So so I started off and then boom, So this will be one of those books.
I think that's the first Mr. Pig, isn't it?
Oh yes, it is. It is. It's the first Mr. Pig also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't get noted too often, Then I have
get noted to it. You can thank Gotham. Here. You can thank Gotham for that.
Batman 685.
All right.
That's Alex Ross cover.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm gonna have that. What else? Let's see.
What are you doing?
Then this one too, another Alex Ross cover right here.
Oh, I love that cover. That's the cover I got signed when I went to the signing.
What else we got here?
And I'm not selling it. I love his work too much.
Let's switch over to some Marvel. All right, here we go. We got Avengers 181.
That's a good
Really?
one.
Yeah, first appearance of Scott Lang. Yeah.
Nice.
So Scott Lang's as Ant-Man, right? I mean Ant-Man, he's Ant-Man. I have this one here for all you George Perez freaks. Astonishing Tales, featuring Deathlock, number 26. This is
that's a George Perez too, 181, isn't it?
Which one?
That's Scott Lang. I think that's George.
Oh
Perez.
yeah, it is. It is George Perez. Yes, you're right. Yeah, 181 is George Perez. So you could get this now and have him sign it at East Coast. Same thing with this. This is the second appearance of Deathlock. He created that character. Then I have I'm gonna put this one up too. Thor 157, nice Silver Age book. Behold Ragnarok.
That looks crispy, man.
It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice condition book. It's pretty nice, So you have that, and mostly I'm gonna have overall books. I am gonna have one slab. I'll show you this one now. This is Defenders number 10, 6.0, signed by Roy Thomas, and this one I know people look up GPA, so it's no secret. But the GPA from this, the last sold one on this in this grade was back in 2002. Nice. Signed by Roy Thomas. Yeah, so there hasn't been a sell in this book with Roy Thomas signature in what's that, 27 years?
Yeah.
So is it
2002? Is that 27 years?
I'm sorry. 17 years. 18 years. Sorry. That's my bad. I'm adding extra 10 there. Yeah, right. It's a Gil. Save Mon. Right. Nah. So this one will be up for auction. This is the only slab I have tonight for the auction, because right now I don't have any more slabs for auction. Kind of went through all of them already that I'm getting rid of. All the rest I'm keeping. So that's basically a quick little preview there. I don't want to show you everything. I don't want to show all my cards yet, you know?
I gotcha.
Yeah, I'll just show one thing. The one that Marky showed. I got a lot of slabs and some raw books too. Back home, I don't have them with me, but we should have some good books tomorrow.
Yeah,
not every week you guys are gonna get good books from us, but you'll get good books every now and then.
No, you mean like not? We always have good books.
Yeah.
But you mean like
let me rephrase that.
bangers? Yeah,
yeah,
like big, like ASM 300s and Hawkman #4, right? Like you
gotta get a lot of. I mean, you gotta get good. You get good books from us.
Can I go after you or before you guys, because I was like smacked in here, and then I got hit from both angles. I'm like, yeah, and here's my fucking $1 book. Help.
Sorry, bro.
It doesn't really matter. Like, I've gone first or go last in the auction, and for the round. And for me, like, it just depends on what you're selling. Because I've sold in the first round, first auction. Like the first person.
Yeah.
So,
but a lot of times you do have to wait for the second round, because that's when more people starting to come in.
Yeah, the bigger books tend to come in on the second round.
Yeah,
not everyone starts right away. Yeah, you get the most viewers about midpoint. So that's why I don't like to start unless we have like at least a minimum of 47 to 50 people. So then we'll start. Anything less than that is not worth starting yet.
So whatever Biggs got on his shelf back there, that's all coming for auction tomorrow. That's what he said.
No, hell no. Secret. What I have there? As you guys see right there, that giant size Defenders #1, the 8.0, that one is gonna. I'm taking that to East Coast with me, and that's gonna get like double sigged because Jim Starlin worked on that book. Tony Isabella worked on that book. They haven't announced Denny O'Neil, but if he does, end up going to East Coast, he'll be on that as well.
Yeah, you got like 3 months before they announce more people. He's gonna
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I know there's gonna be some last minute entries. Yeah,
because they just put a last minute. Well, not last minute entry, but they just added somebody just now to Big Apple Con. Some guy that worked on. He's like a co-creator of. Forgot what it was. Who co-created? He worked on Deathlock. He worked on Black Lightning, I think, too. Not Tony Isabella, is another guy.
Yeah, the other guy, the other I forgot his name too.
Something Jones, I think. I think his name is Son Jones. Hold on. I know it had Jones in it, but I posted it on the. Hold on, let me tell you right now.
He's gonna be at the Big Apple Con. You're saying this guy?
Yeah. Be at the Big Apple Con, and you guys also know that they're gonna show Professor Xavier on Legion, right?
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, his name is let me see. I can pronounce this guy's name. I'm a retard. Hold on. He co-created Misty.
Oh, I can't see it. Arveel Jones.
Arveel. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And he co-created Misty Knight.
Yeah.
So he's co-creator of her. I don't even know what's her first appearance. It's Empower Man, right?
It's Empower Man, yeah.
That'll be a good book to get him to sign it. But anyway, yeah. So in Legion, they're going to show Professor Xavier on the final season. Season 3 is going to be the final season.
Oh, they're canceling.
Yeah, that's what FX says, because I guess they're gonna have another. They're gonna have another show coming on that channel.
I don't think it's doing that well. To be honest,
I didn't really like the first.
No. Gifted is doing good. I don't know about the ratings, but Gifted has been awesome. Like, I look forward to seeing Gifted every week.
Yeah, and then also, not to jump around, but also Tony Isabella is gonna be at Big Apple too.
I know. That's why I don't want to. I hope he goes to East Coast, because I want Sterling on that book. I don't just want Tony Isabella by himself.
I can't even hold that book neither like that, because they don't allow you to do that anymore.
Oh, they used to, right? That it took have six.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore. So we'll figure something out. And then also The Walking Dead got renewed for the season 10.
Yeah, Walking Dead's gonna be renewed for a long time. They have a 10-year plan, bro. We're gonna see Walking Dead on AMC for the next 10 years.
And all the CW shows got renewed, every one of them, including Riverdale too.
Yes. And if I keep jumping around, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Big, Marky. So also Cy Barry. If you guys don't know who Cy Barry is, he's he doesn't do it anymore. Of course, he's retired. He's old already. I don't think he created the Phantom and like Flash Gordon, but he did the cartoons in the newspaper. So he did he's gonna be at Big Apple also, and he does a like a sketch. If you want a sketch of the Phantom, his sketch is crazy. It's nice. Still, he's a real nice guy. I met him last year.
That's cool.
So okay, here we go. He's a legendary comic strip pencil and inker who has worked on the Flash, Gordon, Tarzan, and early Timely Comics. He also worked on early Timely Comics. Everybody know what that is. Yep. But when he first, like, his claim to fame was the Phantom from 1961 until he retired in 1995. So he's going to be at the 90s.
Wow.
Yeah, only on Saturday he'll be appearing because last year when I met him, he was, he's old, but he's kind of, I think he can't hardly hear, like hard of hearing. So he's a nice guy. And then of course Peter David's gonna be there again.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you could get that Hulk 340 and everything Hulk, man. The Planet Hulks, all that. He did all that stuff.
He did Hulk 340 him, and also Bob Wyachek is gonna be there at Big Apple Con. So if you guys want the Hulk 340 to get signed by both of them, they'll both be there. And damn, man, I got more shit to talk about than you cocksuckers.
Oh, that's good. Go ahead, keep on, man.
And then what else? The Twilight Zone, they rebooting that, so they're going to do. I think they said they showed a trailer on the Super Bowl.
They did. They did. It was the guy who directed Get Out, and he walked through a door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're doing a reboot for that, and Tales from the Dark Side, I think. Guillermo del Toro is doing something. Oh, Scary Stories. No, remember that book when we was younger, the Scary Story book?
Oh, yeah. I saw the trailer for that. Yeah, Scary Stories, the book, though. The book. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So that's going to come out, I guess, soon.
That looks good. Yeah.
And then Chris Claremont I can't even pronounce this guy's name. The black guy from Thor.
Yeah, his Idris Elba, something like that.
Elvis.
Israel, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Right. The English guy. Yeah, Chris Claremont is like, he wants him to play, if they make another Bishop, wants him to play Bishop. I think he'll make a good Bishop too.
He'll make a great Bishop.
Yes. Yeah, but he's probably too big of a character to play Bishop. Like he's too big of an actor.
Yeah.
He should play Blade or something like that, just young him down a little bit.
I can definitely see him as Blade. He's got moves too.
This guy, wow. And then also from Star Trek, I got so much shit I just posted.
That's okay.
So this guy from Star Trek, Brett, what is it? Brett something.
Brett Spiner played Mr. Data.
There you go. Yeah, he's good. And he's 70 years old. I didn't even realize he was that
old. I know, right? Yeah,
I'm like 70. I'm like, get out of here. So he's gonna be at Big Apple Con too.
Shatner's gonna be there too.
Yeah, so if you got your Star Trek stuff, come.
Real quick, guys. Beyond the Blast Doors, he says they're having a 800 subscriber giveaway. All you gotta do is comment "size matters not" on his episode 57, and from his live show yesterday, and that's it. You get entered. They do a lot of giveaways like that where they'll leave a comment, simple. And you win some, cool Star Wars stuff, So really, check that out.
Yeah, go check them out.
It's a cool contest, real quick, easy to do.
Yeah. Behind the Blast Door, shout out to you. And then what else? That's basically it, man. And happy birthday to Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, LT.
LT.
Nice.
Yeah. The real LT. And then the Yankees bags are packed, doors are locked. Truck filled with the stuff, pitches and catches are reporting soon, and baseball season should be starting.
Yeah, that's right.
And let's see what Murph's gonna have to say about that one.
I told him, I said, that's good that the Patriots won. Now they're getting like the Yankees now, where they just win.
I doubt it. Any of our lifetime, they'll be like the Yankees.
No, I know. I just did that to
the Patriots are not that old.
No, yeah. All right, so I think this is the time of the show where we take our trip to our non-sponsor, and I gotta emphasize every time I say that non-sponsor, because they don't sponsor us for nothing in the world. They just try to take our money. Our trip to Midtown, so we can go over the books that are coming out this Wednesday. And we just we critique them a little bit. We don't go through Independence because it's just too many books if you're going through every single book. So we just we do the big two, DC and Marvel. We start with DC first because it's alphabetical. DC comes up first, and take it away.
Sometimes we go through,
some Independence.
I'm gonna try to hit one like one I was talking about, but let's just go through it. Adventures of Super Sons number 7. Here we go. Young Joker, really? Okay.
You know what? I had that in the back of my head for the longest. I was like, when the Super Sons came out, they're gonna do some young version of the Joker soon. Or Lex Luthor.
That's the first appearance of Young Joker?
I don't know. It could be just I don't know. I haven't been reading the book. I have no clue.
Yeah, me neither. I'm reading.
Let's see.
Actually, I don't.
Batman. Here we go. Batman.
You know what? Open up the synopsis real quick.
Okay.
I'll read it off real fast.
Sometimes they might not show us.
Okay, it says locked in an intergalactic juvenile detention facility, Superboy and Robin meet the youngest and meanest Green Lantern ever. Well, sort of a Green Lantern, mostly a GL, really more of a trainee, but don't tell the bad guys. Okay, plus Joker Jr. returns. No, so it's not. So that means he appeared somewhere else before.
Yeah.
A clown who may be the boys' last best hope to stopping the gang. Okay.
Oh boy.
So that's not his first appearance. He's somewhere else.
Kids
there you
book.
go.
It's kids book. Batman 64. This is a tie-in that's going into Heroes of Crisis. Barry Allen. If you haven't read, fuck it. It's been past the issue 1.
Okay.
Wally West is dead.
Yeah,
Wally West got killed. Barry is upset, and this is what's happening.
Yeah, and whoever drew that Barry in that.
I know.
No good.
Yeah.
And here's the variant. Sean Murphy cover. A little bit better.
There you go. Sean Murphy's
look
back.
at that.
He has nice art.
Yeah, that looks nice, man.
Definitely. This came out. Curse of Brimstone 11. Anybody?
I don't even know what that is. That's a Batman book?
No.
Oh, it's totally separate.
Curse of Brimstone's got to be some hell stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah. Deathstroke number 40.
Tyler Kirkham.
No, Deathstroke is.
Oh, you got Tweedledee, Dum, Mad Hatter, Solomon Grundy, Scarecrow.
Yeah, Scarecrow.
You drew that Grundy nice.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I like that.
And he has Deathstroke in his old suit.
Wow. Yeah. Mad Hatter in his old. Look at that.
Tyler Kirkham's getting a lot of work now.
Yes, he is. Well, good for him.
Yeah, he was doing all those KRS Comics exclusives, remember?
And he started off with that. Yeah, he started off with that. What is it? The Cinescope?
Oh, Xenoscope, yeah.
Xenoscope.
And then he started doing the variant covers. I know he did a couple of the Green Lantern, Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps.
So he's blowing up.
Okay, here is the one that we've been talking about. Female Furies. Here we go. This is a regular cover, which we're like,
It's okay. It's different,
okay.
But I'm gonna still get that one.
Yeah, but this is the cover, and as you can see, it is out of stock online already. And this is the man who copies everything. A Matina female Fury.
It's already sold out too.
Yeah, people don't care.
It's so sold out, it won't even let me. Oh, there it is. Wow, look at that. Shit. I have to get that on principle alone. Not just because it's a Matina, because it actually looks like what I think they should look like. So, and it's
I'm getting
fourth
that
world,
too.
man.
That's
it's
right.
Sparta, man. Gotta. It's a law for us. All right.
It's a law for me and Marky.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm getting it too.
No, it's not the law for you.
I am the law.
I am the law.
I am the law. Green Arrow, number 49.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, Green Arrow. I like it, but
next.
okay, that cover's nice.
You know what though? I know some of that cover's nice. Some of the Green Arrow stuff. There's always a Green Arrows run. You know?
Yeah.
There's always
the
a
new
Green
52.
Arrow.
The new 52 run was good too.
Yeah,
Yes.
I read some of the new 52 stuff. That was good. And I read Quiver, the Kevin Smith run on it.
This Kevin Smith one is really good. I really liked his run. Biggest shocker that's going on: Green Lantern, the reboot, Volume 6, number 4 is going strong. People are
that's
digging
Liam
it.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really too fond of his artwork.
Actually, this cover is the only one I went, okay, but the other covers I liked.
Yeah, he did that Brave and the Bold with Wonder Woman and Batman. Those covers on that looks freaking awesome. But I don't know why. I guess I don't know. Maybe he's just doing the Green Lantern just to do it.
Yeah.
To get income, I guess. I don't know.
He's also doing the interior too.
He was doing the 8 covers for Wonder Woman Rebirth, and that's I really like them.
Harley Quinn, number 58. Okay, it's a cover swipe of Dark Knight Returns, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And this one is sold out. You know, like
limited one per customer.
Well, limited to nobody now online, but here we go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be the cover of the week.
That's gonna be the cover.
Yeah.
Jerk me off cover right there for you people.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna tell them to hold it. Put it on the auction.
Hold it. Put it on the auction. Justice League number 17.
Damn, they're to number 17.
Yeah.
That's still going.
It's still going. I mean, Snyder's got a whole slew of stories that they're tying into stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah, that Harley Quinn is the cover, man. That's the cover to get.
Yeah, that's the cover so far. That's going to be the cover to get, I think.
Superman.
Yeah.
Lazy.
Okay.
Lazy.
Now look at this one here. But I don't like the price tag of friggin' $9.99 or $8.49.
Yeah, because it's 100 pages, Marky.
It's 100 pages,
and it's gonna be heavy stock.
Superman. Right,
and it's gonna be a heavy stock, square bound.
Look at that. That's a beautiful cover. I like that. You see the silhouette of Superman flying in the background, and Marv. This is some. No, Mary Wolfman? No.
They messed up. Yeah, typo. You see these guys in Midtown?
I know. This is why we're not sponsored.
Yeah, but double click on the image when you do it. Yes. It came up so they could see it better.
Look at that.
Yeah, and that's the only cover. There's no variant to it, right?
Mm-hmm. That's it. I just like the fact that you see the silhouette of Superman on the bottom, the cornfields from Kansas, Metropolis, and the big S in the background. That is a cover. That is really cool. I am most likely going to get that because I'm a sucker for that.
They're gonna get you.
I know they're gonna get Suicide Squads.
Black Files number 4.
Okay. What? Deathstroke versus the Suicide Squad again? We've seen this already.
No, that's not Deathstroke.
Look, it's a sword.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It could be Katana. She went rogue.
It's a female, man. Look at the stance, man.
That's what I said. Katana. Who knows? United States of Murder. Nobody's reading it, but I'll show it. Okay.
That's Bruce Wayne.
No. Young Justice. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, and Dreaming, nobody reads. Okay, let's just go down right to the Marvel section here.
He said Dreaming, nobody reads.
Nobody reads that. Nobody
reads that. G.I. Joe, people read that.
Don't worry, that'll be a $20 book because somebody bought it and they only made 2 copies of it.
Yeah, right. No,
Marvel. Age of X-Men, Marvelous X-Men, number 1.
Take one.
Another X-Men number 1.
What a title.
Oh, say that 5 fucking times.
Yeah. What? I don't get it. Colossus has a freaking goatee.
He doesn't have a arm. You see that?
Oh yeah.
What, they couldn't build another one? He's a robot.
That's weak. All right, move on. Here it goes again. Move on. That's a dumb cover.
Oh, and here we go with the multiple freaking covers.
There you go. That's
horrible.
Blank. Oh, we're reprieved. Oh, thank God. Okay. As Guardians of the Galaxy #6.
Yeah.
Take that.
Okay, they're doing some things with Angela, which is cool.
Yeah, I think they could do a better job with her.
Yeah. Avengers #14.
That's a wraparound cover.
Oh. Jeff's not gonna like that She-Hulky. looks like she hulkied a fucking bag, a couple of pounds, 100 million pounds of marshmallows. That's what she looks like.
Is that Ed McGuinness? That's not Ed McGuinness. Right?
I don't know what the hell. Who the hell that is?
Because he messed that last one up.
This guy.
Mateo Scalars.
Oh, forget about it. He's done.
Yeah, he's done.
Carlos Pacheco.
Variant scroll cover. Okay.
Nah, move on.
Yeah,
they're just doing that for the movie.
I know. Another wraparound.
Yeah. You ready?
Okay, interesting.
I'm right here. I'm waiting for you to finish watching your show. Let's get out of here.
Show that Captain Marvel free sampler.
Yeah, free sampler.
All right, guys. I'm out of here.
All right, buddy. Have a safe trip back.
All right, Manny. You have a good one, man.
All right, man. I'll see you guys.
Take it easy, man.
Yeah. It's just the previews. That's it. It's just gonna introduce some books, maybe talk about the movie. Who the hell knows?
Jared said Marvel equals dollar bin.
Yeah. No.
And Comics Explain said Age of My Nuts.
Dude, nothing is. I mean, have you? I mean, I'm trying to be not negative here, but I have seen nothing that I said, "Oh shit, I want to pick this up and read it."
Yeah, you know so far there's no cover.
I'm trying to be nice here. I really am, and I'm just like, wow, man, look at all this wasted trees that they're destroying here. I don't get it. All right, Conan. All right, Conan. There you go. We know Eli's getting Conan.
Yeah, no, that cover is like.
Yeah, well, here's another one. And this one's out of stock. This is the scroll cover too. Oh my
God. Okay.
All right. Oh, and well, we got more there. And wait, there's more. Oh, let's do action figures. All right.
Conan action figures.
Conan action figures, and
that's the incentive. Okay.
Okay. Greg Land. See, that's better.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, but it's an incentive, so you know it's gonna be like
more.
$15, $20 something.
Crazy. New Daredevil comes out. Okay, we got Daredevil #1 again. All right.
Yeah, Tintino Tedesco. He's good. That's a good one.
Scroll cover.
And that's the regular cover. No, the regular cover is the Tedesco one before.
Yeah, but this one came up. This one's a
Immortal Hulk, Venom, and Guardian Galaxy by Cates. Only Marvel books to buy.
All right. Scotty Young, of always. Scotty Young always gets a #1 Scotty Young cover.
Yeah.
So Eddie the Comic Guy will buy 3 of these. Gabriel Delato. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Alex Maleev.
Maleev.
Yeah. Maleev. Yeah. Okay. Jamal Campbell. No relation to Scott.
Pretty good. Pretty decent.
Yeah. Joe Queza. Hidden Gem variant.
Okay.
Okay. Virgin cover of that, and that's it. Okay. Deadpool #9. That's right. Valentine's Day is coming up, people. Make sure you get your flowers and candies for your significant other or your wife. Treat her good on that day, and she will treat you fine when you go to comic conventions. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gunhawks, one shot. Okay. Well, they've been doing what was it? They did that war one, and when they did some horror one the week before. So they're doing these like one shots with the westerns and all that from back from the day. That's cool.
Yeah,
that's good. Oh, that's if you love the Black Panther. Yeah. Oh, that's what is that? That's a Young Guns cover. Okay, and this is a scroll cover. Okay.
And that's Young Guns cover. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's the scrolls. That's funny. Okay. Yes, we must remind you that Immortal Hulk has been really, really good. And if Alex you know Ross. Anything, get the Alex Ross covers. That's all you need to do. These Alex Ross covers are amazing. The stories are great. People fall asleep on this, and then they go, oh, shit, everybody's sold out. And when you go back the next day, they're gone because they're not ordering enough of them. There's no demand for these. And people are really liking them. I mean, look, even the variants sold out. But just trust me. Get the Alex Ross
Chris Stevens. Let me see those Chris Stevens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Spider Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so a few new people joined us in the chat. Dora Cuboro, Area 51.
Hey.
Dora Cuboro says, I'll buy anything Delado. Laughing my ass off. Good evening, Area 51. The Gorilla God said that, man, my wife's giving me hell collecting comic books.
Yeah. I think we all go through those growing pains a little bit, but after a while, if you don't make it a habit, make sure you pay attention to them too. Make sure you're not reading comics all day. You'll be fine.
Yeah, my wife, you know, she never really gave me hassle.
No, she never did either because she knows I always like this stuff.
And my wife reads her own. She got her own collection. Right. It's all Walking Dead, but you know.
I mean, that's the whole thing. She likes Walking Dead. We watch Gotham together. So you know, there's a lot of things that she grew up with, but she was not intense with them like I am. But anyway, let me show this. Old Man Quill. Why not? They made Old Man everybody, so might as well make one of Peter Quill now. Yeah. All right. Now, of course,
it's going to be the Old Man universe.
Yeah, it's going to be an Old Man. This is a Jim Starlin variant. Okay. Looks like Shazam's cape here. You know? That's just me. Look at these dumb things. Okay, another variant cover. Oh my god!
Because your wife's not black, he said.
I can't read the chat. I can't remember. I'm on the older systems. I can't have the 400 windows open at the same. What? Someone insult me? All right, eat it.
No.
All right. You know, it's just like, who's next? Old Man Hulk? Old Man Cap? Oh, no, they did Old Man Cap. Well, I don't know what the hell they did. All right, Star Wars, Age of the Republic, Anakin Skywalker. Okay. It was bound to happen. that they're spinning off on spinning off on spinning off.
Yeah.
It's just taking every character, try to touch it. Why not? You got the license, and you just go creative. Make something of it. Why not?
Yep.
Keeps Star Wars fans happy, keeps them engaged, and people seem to like it. So why not?
Another Jamal Campbell cover. Look.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not going to knock the Star Wars.
Oh, look, Sarah Pacelli.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's when he attacked the Sand People, right? Yeah.
I want to see my mother. Where's my mother?
Yeah. Everyone has mommy issues in these films lately, man. Tony Stark, Iron Man, number 8.
Sorry, that was my son. He just ran into the bathroom. Hey, you want to say hi tonight? Come.
Oh, look! Tony Stark's strapped in a drink of Jack Daniels. I'm gonna have to get this on principle. Look at that! That's like, wow, that's a trip. Oh no, it's Tony Stark. Oh, what? He's drinking again? Oh, Tony needs to go to AA. All right, variant cover. The variant cover.
Conan,
yeah. True Believers. Well, why not? Sweet. You know, why not? Miss Marvel True Believers. If you want to spend the buck just to read it, go right ahead. But this book is kind of still affordable.
Yeah. No, not yet. Well, probably mid-grade, raw.
All right.
Marvel team up.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man and Miss Marvel.
And that's it on the True Believers. Uncanny X-Men, number 11. Oh, he's back, right? Cyclops come back from the dead?
I have
shit. I have no idea. A Rob Liefeld cover. Oh, shit. All right, you didn't show the feet, so it's actually good.
Yeah, it's horrible. This guy's horrible.
Yeah. Don't worry, that will cost you $100 to put his signature there somewhere. I don't know. Good Lord. Ron Lim.
Oh, that's cool.
And Alan Davis.
Oh, that was pretty dope.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm gonna pronounce this at this time of the night. Yeah. I'm just gonna call Lee. All right. Okay. Some digital artwork right there.
Yeah.
Make sure it didn't rip off anybody.
Inyuk Lee.
Okay. Ugh. Okay. On a blank cover. Oh, we got more. Louis LaRosa.
That's an incentive.
Okay. Incentive, and that'll cost you $21 online. Scott Williams.
That one, $42. That one's good.
It's not really worth $42 though.
No.
And nothing, not shown. Oh, Wolverine, The Long Night.
That's pretty cool.
X-23 number 9. Okay.
Oh.
And the scroll cover is sold out. Okay.
Okay, this was a little torture,
Yeah.
With the Marvel books.
Yeah, that kind of it felt like I was watching the Super Bowl again. Anyway, let me see if this Lady Death here, so I can just show you. Yes. I don't know if there it is. Okay. Wow, it's even sold out online. The regular edition. Now there's 2 of them. The one is going to be. Right. This is an actual reprint, but they actually remastered the colors and everything and added some other things into it that they didn't print out at the time. So it's all sharpened up. It's all nicey nice for you and all that stuff. So this is the regular one. And then this one is the same thing, but the logo Lady Death is in gold. It's supposedly a gold foil. And maybe this I think it's just the logo. I don't think it's a sword. Because if you remember when this book came out, this was a chromium cover. So there's 2 different versions. One's going to cost you $4.99, and the other one's going to cost you what does that say? $25, but it's $21 on Midtown. So if you feel the need, go right ahead. But 25 years.
Dorothy Barber said that X-23 is a copy of the X-Men classic where Wolverine is holding the robot Hulk head on his claws.
Gotcha.
It was an homage to that, I guess, or a cover swipe.
Yeah, but again, like you said, that was painful to go through. Except the only thing I got, it's like, I'm going to get from Marvel is definitely the Hulk. I like the Immortal Hulk story.
Yeah, that regular cover by Alex Ross was dope, and then in DC, the Harley Quinn B variant and the Furies Fatal,
the Female Furies.
Female Furies, that beat cover as well on that one.
The one and only copyright problem guy.
Yeah. So, guys, I want to thank you guys for joining us. Impromptu episode of Chillin with the NY Warriors. It was only a few of us. You can see, the guys had other things to do. Jeff has some computer issues that he had to deal with. And that's it. Remember to join us tomorrow for a Tuesday night auction with the NY Warriors. It's going to be lots of fun. I know I got a few messages from some of the guys. I'll let you guys know by tomorrow morning. I'm just waiting for the rest of the guys to let me know who's going to be on. So I'm trying to do no more than 6 people at a time. That way we can go through.
If anything, I think tomorrow I might be just a tad bit late. So just go through whatever, and I'll get on when I get on.
Yeah, sounds good. We'll start.
We'll have some fun tomorrow, and then that's seriously, we have fun. We sell books, and we just have a good time with it. We don't take it too seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. So that's it, guys. Until tomorrow. Peace.
Later.